Alright, stream should be up and running. Hello everybody. This is gonna be the second take of today's stream. The last one was giving us the black screen of death. So, yeah, just kind of taking things from the top here. And yeah, we do have the Engage Gundam as our banner suit for this week. That is a 650 support. There are also some special banners as well, but, yeah, here's the new DP stuff. Just like doing a very quick rundown of what's in here. This is what we have in the RT store. And yeah, I'm back. Hello Zeta, welcome back. Let's see, trying to make sure everything is set up on my end. Make sure we're not having any issues. I lived. Hello Stormy Boy, welcome back. Let's see, what costs do we have available? 650, 550 on the new map. And yeah, 650, 700. I guess we'll just move to 650 for now. It was either YouTube being YouTube or PlayStation being PlayStation. Yeah, it was definitely one of those, because everything on my end was like fine. So it was probably just one of those. One of them's being difficult. So hopefully we have no more issues going forward. We're just going to move to 650 and we're going to take out the new suit, the Engage Gundam Full Armor A-Plan. Assume this Transformers Age of the Primes Lyo Kaiser. One six, are you completing it when it's coming out, Goof? I don't think I have any intention of getting the Lyo Kaiser. I'm just not interested in it. Alright, jumping in with the A-Plan. There it is. Colored like the Faz. How about Transformers 86 Devastator? No, I'm not getting Devastator. It's a thing you asked me about in a previous stream, but yeah, same answer, still not getting Devastator. Why? Because the Constructicons just don't look good at all. Like, all the Constructicon figures just look... they all look bad. Bonecrusher was like on two YouTubers' like worst of year list. Ow. So, yeah, no, I do not want that Devastator. If I'm getting a combiner, I want the individual components to also be good. Oh god, they have two campers. Oh, not a good spot to be in.
Select a location and method for redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
Spawn back in. Let's get that chest cannon ready. Or I should say waist cannon. At least if I hit one of the RF campers with them, that's just done. At least like done. Right, nice. See if I can try to stop him. Let's see, I see somebody flying. Ow. If you get transformed with 86 Shockwave and Optimus Prime with the Skybound kit, are you doing the fight? I'm not getting that 86 Shockwave. That is one of the most disappointing figures ever. I am just going to stick to my Siege one. I am not... No. I do not want that Shockwave at all. And I also just have no interest in getting the 86 Optimus either. Which they did make a Skybound version of it, so like, there's one. He looks good. No, he doesn't. I'm going to politely disagree with you. No, he doesn't. How are you doing? Hello, Oswaldo. I'm doing alright. How are you doing today? Please capture this point. Yes, please fly away so I can spawn in my suit, please.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We lost an allied
Are you getting the 86 Skywarp? No, I don't plan on getting any of the other 86 Seekers. I'm fine with the Thundercracker. And it's a good mold, but just with the price rise, I just don't think it's really worth it. Somebody back here? Are you using the full Engage A plan? Is it that good? It's really good. It's a really good suit. I don't know what you mean by that good in like all caps, but it is a really good support. The match I'm in now could be going a lot better, but we'll see. We're getting kind of close in score. We might be able to, you know, pull up a bit here. Doesn't help the enemy team has like 2 RF campers. That's like not really helping me here. Why are they making the Transformers G1 movie toys? It's old. Because everyone likes G1. That's why. But that's like been Hasbro's model for like a while now, is like really focusing on giving us accurate interpretations of the G1 characters. Because they know it sells. And I mean, G1 is the original Transformers, so you know, it's not really too surprising that they would do a focus on it. Granted, with like Legacy and Age of the Primes, they have been kind of going out of that. They've been like doing more focus on other series. So like, you know, it's not as really has been as much of a focus. It was like they were kind of focusing on when they did like Siege in like those series, and then they like kind of moved on. You have the Megatron and Soundwave. No, I don't have any of those ones. I have the G-Cannon Magna, and I was thinking that I shouldn't pull for the full Engage Gundam A plan. Yeah, if you have the G-Cannon Magna as well, though, you're good. Like, unless you really just want the A plan, like, you're fine with the G-Cannon Magna. Only figures I'm getting are the Bruticus boys. God, I would want the Combaticons, but I just feel like they've been very disappointing from like the images and whatnot. Which is just the reason I'm skipping on them. Usually I would not skip on a good Bruticus, but like, I don't know, he just doesn't look that good to me. Ow. Brawl is so fun. Yeah, I think Brawl might be I've considered maybe just getting standalone. I don't have a Brawl of like really any sort, so like honestly I wouldn't mind it. I like what he's like Voyager price, so I don't so really I haven't even had the opportunity to get him if I wanted to. Vortex is great. Yeah, but Vortex is not one of my favorites, so like him alone is not enough like to motivate me. Onslaught looks alright. Do you have the Combiner Wars Bruticus? I do not. I have Onslaught for Combiner Wars. The only one that I think I got for that set. And that Onslaught is one of my favorite figures just in general. That mold, I think I just like that mold because I have the hotspot of it as well, and I really like the hotspot version, but man, that Onslaught for Combiner Wars just looks so cool. He looks so cool. I always loved Onslaught's design. And it just sucks with like the combiners they're doing now. It's just like, wow, it's a really bad match with the A plan there. But again, like 2 RF campers, not really a good situation for me to be in, but yeah. I don't like the UC Engage suits too much, and also not only do I have the G-Cannon Magna, but I also have the normal G-Cannon and the full armor over on. So yeah, you're fine then. If you have like no interest in getting the A plan, then yeah, and you have the G-Cannon Magna, you're good. If you didn't have like the G-Cannon Magna, then I'd say maybe, but like, yeah. It's... yeah.
Prepare for deployment.
You have the Armada toys from Legacy and Age of the Primes. I think the only Armada character I got was the Starscream.
Your team is ready. Make your
Starscream was the only one I got, and unfortunately I think he might be the most disappointing from the Armada figures, just because his alt mode, the legs don't want to stay underneath. His robot mode's good, but then like you go into jet mode and his legs just do not want to stay in place. And I'm not the only one who had that issue either. Still want a new Energon Optimus. A modern Nemesis Prime is bad, but with the Star Saber it's better. Yeah, the Nemesis, I feel like the Nemesis could have been a lot better. I think the issue is the price, really. He was just too expensive for what they wanted with him. That was another one I considered getting, but again, just with the price behind him, just really didn't feel worth getting.
all mobile suits deploy at once.
I want to see if they actually do a Primus figure updated, because it's one of my favorite Transformers of all times. And no trailer. I mean, honestly, lack of trailer, I mean, I could kind of be okay with, but like, yeah, it's just like, again, like literally just for the price of what they wanted. Just really not that appealing. I do wish they'd take a second shot at Scourge though, because they did the Velocitron one, and that one is horribly color inaccurate, so I'd love it if they took a second crack at Scourge and actually tried to give us the give us like the accurate color scheme for that. Someone got the worst 86 Astro Train. I don't know what you mean by the worst 86 Astro Train. 86 Astro Train as a whole just looks like a bad figure. What are you supposed to be? Alright, get the heavy stagger. Oh yeah, Zeta. Or at least a double Zeta. Dodge. Okay, they missed. Nice. Doing better this round. I'm shooting a wall. I say I'm doing better and I immediately shoot the wall. Oh, cool, I'm surprised I could actually slip back there. I thought I was gonna get stuck, but nope, fine. I see somebody is flying. Actually, I don't know if they're flying or they're just like there. His head is small, high up the arms, and small and wimpy cable on the legs. I know the problems with the Astro Train. I've been keeping an eye on him, and yeah, again, he just looks disappointing. Nothing. Did I knock him out of the air? I'm happy I now have the Banshee level 2 for free. Hello, Junior Gut Toys. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They gave us a lot of free suits. What time should you use a linked fire? So far, I'm not really using it a lot currently. Mainly because I'm just getting surrounded right now. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to use it, because when you use it, it does keep you locked in that animation for a while. So, definitely I don't want to use it in a time I'm going to feel surrounded. That was a really nice shot. Wow. I'm surprised I got that. They better make 86 Blitzwing better. Do we really even need an 86 Blitzwing? Like, I feel like the Legacy one was pretty good. So I really don't know what they would do with a Legacy one. Not Legacy one, but like 86 one, aside from maybe make it a bit more cartoon accurate, since I think some of the details on the Legacy are not exact to like the G1 Blitzwing. So like, that's really the only thing I feel like they could do with it. Like, I don't know, maybe they're probably gonna remove the big hands from it. Maybe, hopefully give them some better accessories, because those big hands that came with the Legacy are just some of the most useless accessories ever. I would have felt less insulted if they didn't leave those big hands in there. The figure itself is pretty good, so hopefully they can do better with that one than they did with the 86 Shockwave. Hopefully, like, if they use, like, the Legacy frame, it's better. Vulcan, 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 Vulcan. Okay, I was able to dodge that. Do you have the Titan's Return Blitzwing? No, I only have the Legacy one. Oh, well, you know, I guess technically I do have the Studio Series Bumblebee Blitzwing. I honestly forgot about that version of Blitzwing from Bumblebee. Because that literally should have been anyone but Blitzwing, but... yeah, I have that one. Ooh. Oh, okay, nice counter. Boom. On the ground. I should probably try to get with my team. That would probably be beneficial. Yep, not gonna let you get away. Who's your favorite Transformer? I'm still waiting for a new Overlord. If I had to pick a favorite Transformer, I don't think I could pick a favorite Transformer, so I'm gonna give like some top ones. Definitely Wheeljack in terms of Autobots. Definitely Shockwave in terms of Decepticons. I'm kind of basing it off like who do I have the most figures of, because like if there's a character I really like, I'll usually get like multiple figures of them. And like Shockwave, I tend to get a couple figures of him. Wheeljack, I've gotten a couple of him. Thundercracker 2 is another favorite of mine. At least like if we're just talking about Seekers. Seekers, like Thundercracker is my favorite. We're getting surrounded. Hey, buddy. Go away. Oh, nope. Swindle would be another favorite. How about the combiners? Who's your favorite combiner? Mine is God Neptune. I'd probably have to give it to Bruticus. Mainly because I just like the Combaticons as a team, and I think Bruticus just has one of the best looking combiner forms. So I'd probably give it to Bruticus. Especially because I think like the experience I have with Bruticus from playing Fall of Cybertron. I love the Fall of Cybertron version of the character. Really fun to play during like the one mission. I like Devastator, the G1 type.
I hate to say it.
Fall of Cybertron, maybe. Like, yeah, like same Divinity, same. I think Fall of Cybertron as a whole really made me just like the Combaticons, because that was my first introduction to them, not from like any of the shows or anything, but from Fall of Cybertron. That's probably why Swindle is like one of my favorites too, because like you got to play as Swindle in like a lot of those missions, and I think Swindle in general, like when it comes to the Combaticons, just has the most development because he had like a standalone episode. Defensor is also great. Yeah, Defensor has a pretty neat design.
Making preparations for sortie.
I'll never understand how they justified a motorcycle being a combiner part, but they made it work. That's probably the most interesting thing with Defensor is just the whole, yeah, you got a motorcycle, I think for like a leg. I like Rook as the new limb. Fall of Cybertron is a P Transformers game. Fall of Cybertron was so good. Favorites are Megatron, Fallen, Nova Prime, Nemesis Prime, Armada Nemesis, and Armada Sideways. A lot of Armada characters on that list. Yeah, Nemesis is also cool. I think I only have like one figure of Nemesis because they barely want to make anything like mass released for him. Which is unfortunate. A lot of Primes. Well, that's just Prime. Yeah, I do have Rook's figure. The Rook figure from Combiner Wars. I love the Rook figure. That mold is just really nice.
Time to move into
His vehicle mode's really cool too, having like this armored SWAT truck. Megatronus is cool. I don't have a single Nemesis Prime. Yeah, you'd think they try to push him a bit more. Because they kind of did it with Sound Blaster. Sound Blaster, I feel like, was kind of easier to get at a period when they were pushing him a bit more. Still need the 86 Ultra Magnus. But yeah, the Nemesis I have is the spoiler pack one for Siege. It uses like the mold and has like the trailer and everything. See Nemesis. I do not know. The Nemesis probably would have been the one Titan I maybe would have gotten, but like, I just don't have any space for that. The spoiler packs were weird. Yeah, I really wish they didn't do the spoiler packs the way they did. I can see why they were not very popular. Because, like, when I did get the Nemesis, like, I had to look it up what the spoiler was, and I had to go find it online, what was in that pack, and then I saw it was Nemesis, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll get it. Or the Arc. No, I don't have the Arc either. Hello, Alikin. Welcome, welcome. Gotta keep this G-Cannon Magna off me. But yeah, those spoiler packs could have been handled way better. Way better. The counter of the RF camper? I don't know, I wouldn't say this is necessarily an RF camper counter. It can defend itself from it, but like the RF camper can still mess the suit up if it gets close to it. People even watch the Siege Netflix show? I have no idea. I sure as heck didn't. I was just in it for the toy line. I was just in it because Siege had really good figures. Like, that's all I was here for. Alright, let's show off that linked fire. Oh! Man, I love the linked fire on this suit. The linked fire on this suit is so good. Hello! It's okay, not the best, it's fine. We'll just fight her in the air. Supposed to say raw. Right, boom. See if we can keep them trapped in their little thing. I remember T-Pose Ultra Magnus. Boom, boom. Nice. But yeah, I don't know much about the Siege show, but the toy line was just a pretty just good line. I don't think Siege really had a bad figure, if I'm being honest. Link can be used again. Yeah, it can be used again. But yeah, you have to like, you have to let it recharge. You have to let the timer go down. If Link Fire ends, you can't use your waste beam until that counter goes down. It's ready to be used again. But yeah, it is reusable, which is really nice. I assume it's the same on the full armor double Zeta, since that also has the linked fire skill. Level 1 or 2. This suit has level 2 linked fire. Do you have Freedom, Wing, and God? No, that's not on the console versions, but no. That's all on the Steam version only. Okay, I don't know who I just knocked out of the air. Boom boom. Hit you with the missiles. I'm gonna start falling back. Level 1 can't be used again. I don't know. I'll have to take it into testing and see if it can or can't be. I have no idea. Alright, goodbye Zeta. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Ow. Dodge! 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 I haven't used the A plan on this map yet, so that's probably why I'm not doing the best in these matches. I have not really used it here. Get you off. Get that linked fire ready. I'm gonna say sorry since I don't know if I hit anybody with that. Okay, that's... I was hoping to maybe use it one more time. But you can use the linked fire at least twice before it runs out. So that's really nice. It's not just like a one and done. You can use it twice if you can like time it correctly. Ow. I remember playing this map on release with you once. Boom boom. I think I don't know if I remember that too. Yeah, nope. Oh, nope, not enough time. Speaking of maps too, I need to get some matches on the new map. That's something I should probably also try to do. But yeah, much better match this time. Oh, actually, the enemy team didn't have any raids, so that probably helped me a lot. Jig and heavy equipment. I honestly want to know how, like... I want to know how everyone can remember what suits they played in the past. Like, unless I have it recorded somewhere, I just cannot remember. Like, most of the time.
Making preparations for sortie. I'm expecting great things.
We'll move to 550 so we can use the... Or not use anything, but go to the new map. Finally a W. Yeah, again, I don't think I've used the A plan. I think you were the Gundam maybe. Was I really being a mad lad and using Gundam like level 4? I mean, this is probably after the buff. This is when Gundam was really good, but like, the heck? What was I doing? I wonder if I have that anywhere. Like, now I'm very curious. I wonder if I actually use that for anything. I may have been Gundam though, because again, that was probably when it got buffed and I was trying the level 4 version. So there's a very high chance that I probably was using it. Depending on when, like, the buff happened.
Alright, time to move into battle. All mobile suits deploy at once. And be careful.
Okay, as far as I can see, I don't know if I have anything with the gunner on that.
Commencing operation.
Titans are power. Yeah, it's a real shame. I wish I had like more of that, because I always like it when I get paired with any of the viewers who come in. It was something slow walking. Okay, so if you were in Jake and heavy equipment type, I assume that means this would have to be either 550 or 600 then. So I really don't remember. Most certainly a support. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, it may have been Gunner, because maybe, I don't know if that was around the time it got its adjustment. So there's a chance that, again, maybe I was trying out the adjustment for it. But, oh, I have no idea. Like, just trying to think, like, when that map released, I just really cannot remember. I do remember having, like, low-cost matches on that map. It was a good round, too. You're making me very sad that I don't have it anywhere. It's making me really upset that I don't seem to have it. I just can't even properly remember it. Because again, I love it when I get paired with viewers in, like, matches, because it's always just fun. Because then we can, like, bring it up later on and talk about it. I don't know why this one, it's slipping me. Which again is why I'm just like, I don't know how everyone can remember, like, the matches they played. Maybe that's just the flaw of being a GBO2 YouTuber. I play so many matches, and like I have to like record everything. I go through so many like rounds that I don't use, and it's just like there's a lot of things just happen. But which is like a big reason why I started doing my compilation videos of like unused matches, because I just didn't want to just keep deleting all of those rounds and it just like amounted to nothing. Might have screenshotted it. Yeah, that's another thing too. I don't like screenshot a lot of matches because again, I have to like save space for the recordings. Jump down here. Nope, the enemy team was prepared for that. I'm really curious if I just have that somewhere, but I just don't feel like I do.
Long-range supporting fire incoming. Requesting redeployment.
Hello, are you an enemy? No, you're my teammate. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Oh my goodness, I'm still taking damage. Even using the dodge didn't do anything. It's like a mighty big damage. What the heck? That took a bigger chunk than I thought it was going to. Maybe I should get on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it will pair us with each other, but hey, it's definitely worth a shot. Yeah. Oh, they just got their iframes back. What? Hey, buddy, leave me alone. See you. Where are you trying to go from?
Captured by the enemy.
Look for a player named Man from Mars. Yeah, after this round, I'll go on my YouTube studio on my phone, look up all my Gundam videos and see if I can find it anywhere. Because it doesn't seem like I used the Gundam in any of my compilation videos. So if I do still have it, it would have to be a match I use. You did say, though, was when that map released. How long has Mining City been in the game? Like, how many years? Because that might help me locate it if I know where it is. Like, when that map came out. Actually, I might be able to find when that map came out, because I think that map came out when we got the sleeves Yagdog, I believe. Since last spring. Okay, I'll have to find my video, my testing video for the sleeves Yagdoga. Because again, I believe that's when that suit came out. So if I can use that as sort of a reference. I just don't think I have it though. That could have just really been a day. I may not have just even been recording. Like, I try to record as many matches as I can, but that just may have been a day I was just not recording. I might literally be hunting for a ghost right now. It might not even exist. Who you gonna call again? Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna be a loss when we lost somebody, so. Like, surprised that we did pretty good. We kinda kept. And I did get second individual, so I still did pretty good. My rival was somehow the raid, which will never cease to confuse me. Alright, let's see. We'll start by looking up Yagadoga. Okay, so that was 1 year ago that I have. At least that's like the base date it's giving me. So let's see. 1 year ago. Yeah, I don't have anything for the Gundam from 1 year ago. So I'm going to say I probably just don't have that, unfortunately, Divinity. Let's see, let me try looking up compilation to see. Okay, no, I wasn't even doing compilations a year ago, so okay, yeah, I don't think I have it. Yeah, my apologies, I don't think I have that one, unfortunately. Yeah.
Making preparations for sortie.
I'm not seeing anything for Gundam from a year ago. The only thing I have from that period was I made the Gundam in New Gundam Breaker, and I made a short on that. That was like the last thing I have for that from a year ago. I remember having fun. Yeah, I think when that map came out, it was really fun. I do remember having some lower cost matches on it. I got the medal. I know I had like a match, I think, in the Galero Gym. Galero Gym was really fun on that map. Where's the Gundam on here, though? I might actually take that out. Let's see. Oh, actually, I do have the Gundam Pixie LA I've been wanting to play, so maybe I'll use that. Let's... Does Gundam not go up here? Am I just missing it? Well, I'll just take out Pixie LA. That's what I want to go with. Oh, wait, I just saw it. I just saw it. But it looks like we might have somebody in there. I might have to go General, actually. I'll go Mark II. I'll go the big ol' Mark II. See, Zaku Machinery. The Banana Mark II. You know what, now that you mention it, it's very weird I never painted this thing yellow. Just to call it the Banana Mark II. I should really have made this thing yellow. Haven't seen a Roswell in a bit. There is no fun in GBO2, only pain and Gundam. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? The Packshot Mark II. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'll be able, because we already. And gambling. And gambling, yeah. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Honestly, that "aw dang it" meme really just feels like the current GBO2. I feel like the pools have gotten much worse over the time. You really don't get anything anymore. I mean, maybe it's just a difference of being a new player and being a more, like, you know, older player now. You know, like when you're a new player and you don't have anything, you know, I guess it leaves plenty of opportunities to get, like, new stuff. Versus, you know, I played the game ever since America. And I've gotten, like, so many of the suits at this point that everything in the banners, not even the banners, but pools, is all just, like, repeat stuff. So it's not even exciting anymore. Let's see. New pool. Oh, hello. Eat that. Boom. Nice. Okay, that's got pieces. Going for melee. Hiya! Hiya! There we go. The Schneid. Got him. No, maybe not. Boom. Bad shot. Okay, done. Come on. I'm trying to line up a good shot. I don't want to hit my teammate. They tackled. Got it. they got him. By the base, apparently. Also, bad drift. Bad drift in my shop. Boom. And back. Oh, iframes came up. Just to a point in. I'm sorry, that downswing didn't register? Yeah, what the heck? Why did that downswing not register? Anyway, I feel like we've gotten to a point in GBO2 now where, like, again, the pulls really just aren't that good. If you, like, just try to do a straight-up banner, you really just aren't gonna get anything. You know, again, maybe if you're a newer player, I mean, you'll probably get more. But, like, I remember back then, and I think another big part of this, too, is that early on in GBO2, they used to give us the level 1 and level 2 at the same time. So, you know, when you take it into perspective, it's a lot easier to, you know, get the other levels. You know, if you don't get the level 1, you can get the level 2. So that did make it a bit easier when it came to that. But, yeah, ever since they dropped that, you know, that does reduce your odds of getting a suit. Even if you just end up getting, like, the level 2. You know, now it's just the level 1. So, I guess, you know, maybe it made it a bit easier. Another thing, too, is that I feel like back then, when they did the half-off pulls, like the step-up ones, I feel like my luck with the half-offs used to be really good. And again, that's another thing that's just kind of gone away for some reason. I've lost my, like, luck with, like, the half-off banners. Where I'd usually end up getting one of the levels. And it was like, oh, cool. Ow. You know, now it just feels like if you really want to get a suit, you have to do, like, the guaranteed pulls in order to get it. It just isn't worth it just doing a supply drop anymore. You really just want to do the step up if you want any luck. I just follow the data line and say for the guaranteed banners. Yeah, that's pretty much your best bet these days. You have to get, like, the guaranteed banners if you want anything. That's what I do for the full offer A plan. I did the banner for the Peiche voice operator first, because I was like, oh, you know, it's 5 pulls. You know, maybe I'll end up getting it there. I didn't get it. I moved to the guaranteed pool, and of course I didn't get it till, like, the final where it's guaranteed. And it's like, I did, like, how many pulls? And I didn't get it from any of those. Which is just kind of just... I mean, I guess if we also really want to look at it, I think the other issue with the supply drop these days, it's full of just a lot of, like, low rarity weapons. And that's just another thing. Nasty pixie. Horrid creature. Hello, Bane. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Boom. Okay, nice. And with that. Boom. Missiles, go. Nice. But yeah, yeah. It really just doesn't feel worth it to do a lot of pulls, which is why I just saved my tokens for, like, the longest time. Oh, we got 2 stealth units. The real Bane. I'm doing alright, Bane. Thank you for asking. I'm at 260 tokens currently. I was like, I don't even know what I was. I had a lot of tokens, and I used them all. Those were gonna be my Magna Martel tokens, but you know, I'll just save up again. I'll just save up again. You know, depending on what direction they're going with the banners, I'll probably have plenty of time to, you know, get them up again. I did not want to use my balloon there. Bad weapon swap. There you go, nice. See you over here. Stealth unit. Ah! Other stealth units! The monthly buffs help suit fatigue. Yeah, the monthly buffs are always usually pretty good. There's usually a couple suits in there that are good. They get some good adjustments. Not all of them, but usually there's something to kind of help mix it up a little, which again is always just nice. Oh my gosh, get that pixie. They got him? Nice. Boom, we pulled ahead with that. Good. But yeah, I really like that we do get monthly buffs. Which, speaking of the buffs, very absent spot of Penelope. Apparently Penelope didn't get buffed, which is like, wow. I really want to know what the stats on the Penelope are for it to have not gotten adjusted, because I feel like that suit should have been adjusted. It wasn't adjusted last time, and then it was like, oh, maybe it'll be in this adjustment, and like, no. No Penelope change. Which is absolutely just crazy to me. Especially with the 750 that just released. It's like, you have the 750 Penelope. It's like, did nothing come from that? It's so weird.
Sortie application accepted. Prepare for deployment.
I wonder how the Awakened Unicorn is. Yeah, that's another one that I've heard people say it needs an adjustment. I really wish there was some way we could readily see this info. Would be cool to kind of just have it somewhere. Haven't seen it in a hot minute. Yeah, I feel like compared to other raids at the cost, the Awaken, I think the biggest thing that people have with the Awaken is the melee. Just like has like a really short range melee with the fist. That's like the biggest thing I've heard about it. I mean, I know there's like other things with the Awakened Unicorn, but yeah. I think I only used it a couple times too. I tried Awakened Unicorn and I was like, it's alright. It wasn't something I ended up using, like, after the initial place I did with it. It's very swagger, though. Let's see, I could go Gunner. Let's see, depends if we have, oh no, we have a support. We have a raid too, though. If they commit to the raid spot, I'll probably go General again. Could go Sleeves. Yeah, Doga. Maybe I'll take out the Echowash Shagan. Ashamar. Do I even have a build for my 550 Ashamar? I don't even know if I do. I don't know if I've really ever played the level 1 version of this. I do not have a build on this. Okay. I'm gonna go to J. I've actually been wanting to play Dejay recently, so I'll go Dejay. Yeah, I don't have a build on my Ashamar, and I don't want to take like too long to try and build it. Goof, you're in my lobby. Hello, Phantom. I'm your support. Hey, nice. Needs double taunt for melee. The main melee needs narrative C-Pack, Wake, and Fist melee animation. It needs a whole rework, to be honest. I'm in Awaken Unicorn Gundam. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like if they wanted to do anything with it, I mean, maybe make it more of a ranged raid unit. Like, it has a lot of ranged weapons. I don't know why they wouldn't make that the main focus of it, honestly. It's got, like, the Gatlings on the shield. It has, like, a defense mode. Like, it has some pretty good stuff on paper that they could do something with. Ow. Let's see what's going on here. How are your thoughts on the expansion update? I think they added some neat stuff with the expansion update. Having new mechanics is nice. I really like the skills they added and the changes they made to existing skills, I think was really nice. The only thing is, like, with it, I'm formulating a strategy where instead of doing all 6 of the pilots, not the pilots, but the mechanics, I'm instead focusing on just doing the 3 new ones, so I can get, like, the lower prices for them. Because I feel like if I try to do all 6 as it is now, I'm just gonna bleed through, like, all of my currency, and that's just not going to be good. Right, counter, nice. I got the Gundam CD to 111 melee? That is really nice. That is really nice. I don't know what I got mine to. I don't think I have the melee part on it. So, I gotta see what I got my CD up to with my melee build. I have like a range build on the CD, because surprisingly CD can run a pretty convincing range build. What am I boosting away? I got a shotgun. I can just knock this goof out of the air. F91 parts help a lot. Oh, yeah, okay, I don't have any of those parts, so I can't make use of that. Oh, it's not a stagger? Ow. You can't kill your own kind. They are a heretic against the goof cause. They must pay for defying me. Don't they know who I am? I'm the Goofsome Fox. And an attack on me is an attack on all goof kind. Enemy S-Gundam, by the way. I don't think I've seen the S-Gundam yet. I'll have to try and look for them, so I can help deal with them. Help dispatch them. Who's over here? Boop. I also got the EXS to max possible range. I wonder what that's like. I haven't seen anybody use the EXS in like forever, so I really wonder what that'd be like. It's still sad. Oh. That's a shame. Ow. Hello. Oh, goof. Goof again. That missed? Okay. Well, game, if you say so. Still haven't seen the enemy EXS, though. The instant overheat and the primary really kills it. That would be something that would be nice to change. I feel like they've been doing that with a lot of weapons in the past adjustments. Like a lot of weapons that were instant overheat, I feel like they're trying to change to make them not like that. So that would be really nice to see on the EXF. At least make it the charge be like a 90% or something. Would be a lot better. At least you can get like 2 shots in before overheating it. So that would be a really nice change for that suit. Oh, I forgot there's a Sonic too. Nice counter. I really want to blow sub-weapon. My bad in the call out, I meant the Super Gundam. Ah, okay. Falcon, Falcon, Falcon. Ow. Right, nice. Them. Leave my teammate alone. Sorry, Phantom, I was too late. Let's see. Where'd they go? Shouldn't be 1v1ing the raid. On. Boom, nice. Alright, well the raid's been taken down. Thinking like being on the building there was giving me some OA from S-Team flashbacks of the hover goof. Not the hover goof, but the flight type goof fight where it's like going underneath the bridge. I'm like waiting for the flight type to just come from like the other side or something like that scene from the anime. Which would be absolutely funny if that was the strategy they started pulling. Gonna move in. Somebody's low on health. Ouch. How did that kill me? What the heck? I didn't dodge! That just literally killed me like mid-dodge and I had plenty of HP. What the heck? Yeah, GG Phantom. Wish I did better that round, but... What the heck? I literally got killed like mid-dodge. Some BS, bro. What the heck? Actually, bullcrap. I wish the low-cost flight suits were a bit better. Yeah, they just need to unnerf them, really. They did, like, that big nerf to, like, flight suits, like, a while ago. They should just reverse that at this point. There's no reason why they should be handicapped.
Making preparations for sortie. Alright, be careful out there.
Prepare for deployment.
We'll love to see you on the battlefield more. Yeah, I'm more active on the weekends these days. They got nerfed. Yeah, a long time ago, I believe they did this overall nerf to, like, how flight works. Because I guess the flight suits were, like, too strong. I think it was, like, only when it was, like, the goof flight type and the goof flight test type, and I believe that's when they did an overall nerf to, like, the flight skill, I think? I forgot what the details were about it. It was a long time ago. that they did it, but it was like, yeah, they ended up like doing that, and that was like kind of the downfall for like the older flight suits. Let's see. They much harder to shoot down, and they had higher range damage. Yeah, again, that's something they should just kind of reverse at this point. Like, literally just reverse that. There's no reason why it still needs to be that way.
Your team is ready. Make your final preparations.
Let's see, what do we have? Oh, we already have a sleeves type, so I'm gonna go something else. Okay, let's see. Don't have a support. I could go support. I just don't know what support I would want to take out. Let's see. GBO1 needs to do it. Yeah, that would be nice, yeah. I think that's something we've talked about in a previous stream. With like a lot of the GPO units getting that would be nice. Even if the flight test type got its range stat back and it was hard to shoot down, it'd still be pretty awful. I don't think so. I think that'd be a bigger improvement for it since its whole thing is like being range based. So I feel like that would be a massive improvement for it.
Commencing operation.
Handgun is man, the missiles are terrible. I don't think the missiles are that bad, actually. Like, they're hard to use if you're on the ground, but if you're flying with them, like, you can usually get, like, some pretty alright damage with them. Especially if a target is downed, it's really nice to follow up with that. But I mean, of course, this is, like, coming from, like, one of the few people who still plays flight test type. I'm probably one of the only people who still uses it. Alright, let's see. Find a better position. Well, I don't know if this is a better position or this is a worse position. Because there's like 3 enemies this way. 15 seconds to do a max 4,000 isn't great. I play it at 500 regularly. Do you really play the flight type at 500? I don't think I've used mine yet. I think I only used it once. I haven't had the opportunity to really try it. But even then, I don't know if using it at 500 is an accurate measure of its performance. I mean, I usually just stick to playing it at native 350, maybe 400 if I'm really feeling it.
Select a location and method for redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
Invaded, have to get it buffed somehow.
Requesting redeployment.
Hey, you know what? You're doing your part. You're doing your part, Sev. And you're doing more than I think most people who ask for buffs really do. That's like always one of the biggest things. I feel like everyone asks for buffs for suits, but then they never play them, knowing that the devs use like the data collected from that to like do adjustments. Actually, I should have gone. Oh, I wouldn't support. I was gonna say if we had a general, I should have went the Stamen since that got buffed. My team keeps winning when I take it out. Well, yeah, but I mean, there's also like things like rival wins and how much damage you're doing, so it wouldn't just be based off the wins. There is like all the other stats there too that need to be taken into consideration. That was a miss. I maybe hit the shield. Lucky Charm suit. The Lucky Charm suit. Yeah, I feel like the Thunderbolt ad guys, nothing's gonna happen to those two at this point. Buff teammates to be better by choosing a foe suit. What's 3 doing? Is 3 doing repairs? I'm gonna assume... No? 3 is... Okay, never mind. 3 was somewhere over there. Okay. Pretty good luck with gym-powered full armor. The Bulldog. I don't know if I've ever played the full armor gym 3 power. Like, really, I have, like, no memory of ever using that suit. But then again, I rarely ever played, regular Gym 3 powered as well. Why is the general Agai machine gun 350 range? I can't tell you. I honestly don't know. Because BP said so. Yeah, it is really annoying with that. Really, it's just like they gave that much for like their cost. And boop. Oh, they dodged. On these two. And yep. Nice, got him. The machine gun's not even the worst part about it. That's the sad thing. The machine gun is not even the worst part. From the Bulldog and the Moon Gundam situation battle. Yeah, add the Thunderbolt ad guy just, like, the general just has the most annoying playstyle. Which has, like, the missiles that are shared with, like, all the ad guys, really. It has the mines, which are also just annoying. Way too much for its own good, and you'll get close to the person, can just run away. And, like, yeah, they can out, yeah. It's so annoying. It is, like, it really is just an annoying playstyle with that suit. Which, again, for 300 and 350 is just way too much for what it is. But again, I don't think anything is ever going to happen to the ad guys, because they fall into the same trap that a lot of, like, good suits do. Is that everyone hears they're good, everybody tries to use them, and then you just have a lot of players who really don't know how to play the firepower ad guy, and, like, they'll get, like, mediocre results with it, so just never, nothing is ever going to happen to it. Oh, okay. You sure do have many brain-dead people just shooting a machine gun at people the entire match. Like, literally, yeah, like, you just have, like, players who really don't know how to use it. Mediocre results. Yeah, Zaku Mind Layer would definitely benefit from a buff. They just kind of put it on ground and thought it was going to be fine. Even then, I feel like in space the Mind Layer was just never that good. Like, Mind Layer just needs an entire buff. I don't and thought it was gonna be okay when it already didn't have a lot for space.
We lost this one.
Oh, 5th place. Oh, I beat my rival.
Here's your reward for this battle.
Move to the situation battle. Haven't played much of that, so let's see. What do I have for missions? Did I do all my limited missions? The entire batch of spacesuits have that issue. Well, I feel like the GBO1 FB, they did the recent buff for that, and I feel like that buff actually helped it. That was a pretty decent buff for that suit. But yeah, like, literally, they just kind of threw them all, like, on ground and thought it was gonna work. With nothing else. It would have been cool if it was just an overall, like, adjustment. But, like, no, just on ground. Nothing else. I think they gave him some ground skills, if I remember. Just to kind of, you know, help him with that, but yeah. FB started to be buffed in the first place to be actually good. Yeah, but at least it got buffed. Like, that's more than the other suits that got switched can say. Like, at least it actually did get something later on. We don't have that for the other suits. So, like, it's doing better. Granted, it's doing better. But yeah, they should have taken more time to buff those other units. Illusion of variety is why they added a bunch of spacesuits to ground, not like anyone's playing space. Situation battle is just Gelgooks. Oops, all Gelgooks. I think it's interesting though, 2 of the Gelgooks have camo patterns on them in the situation battle. One of the Gelgook Marine commander types and one of the base Gelgook Marines. Situation battle sure feels Gato favored. I think I only played like 1 so far. Actually, no, I played 2 of these. I haven't had like a whole lot of experience with it yet. I haven't gotten the SEMA side. I've only gotten the Gato side with one of the Vicdom 2s, and then I got the Zaku 2 F2. So, really, I'm hoping to get one of the Gelgooks, though, that has the camo on it. Okay, I think I might just actually be Gato. Never mind, I'm literally just Gato. Okay. Okay, game, I'll take it. Tetra and the SEMA Gelgooks have to carry hard. Valid argument. Small issue. I'm literally Gato. No Marines, sure point bags for the enemy team. Let's see. Ow. Oh, did that hit him? Or did a teammate hit him? Playing a Marine is rough. Yes. Yeah. Ah. Don't have no dodge. I'm just gonna eject. See if I can capture point C. Thank goodness they didn't give the other Sema Gelgook the MMP-80.
Beacon capture confirmed.
See, what's my suit? There it is. Hey, Jossie. I will. Hello. I'm pushing O. Thank you. Get me into my freaking suit. Goodness, Gato forgot the keys again. Goodness gracious. Get me in my suit. Okay, that was not a counter, apparently. But I guarantee you, if I did the same thing, that would have counted against me. Ow. Oh, come on. Come on! Stop him! I get why they gave him the camo patterns, but honestly, sort of better have the non-canon second Gelgook and the normal marine colors. Yeah, that's what I thought they were gonna do too. I'm like, I wonder if they'll do one in like just normal marine colors, which would have been really cool to see. But yeah, I agree with you on that one, Seb. I think it would have been cooler if they did it just in normal, like, marine colors. Would have been like a cool, just little thing to see. Which is kind of weird though, because I feel like they didn't do camo in the like last Stardust situation battle they did. The one that had like 4 Gelgook Marines. I think they were all the base color. So like, do they appear in like the anime at any point? Or is it just like something they did for the situation battle? Now. Mr. May fly in space, so they have to use the camos they use in that short. Oh, okay, so it is from something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw the camo for the Marine, so I was like, I wonder where they got this from. Camo Gelgook appear in the short thing called Mayfly Space, where I'm pretty sure it has tie-in with the Rebellion manga. Oh, come on. I can't have fun for 2 seconds! I need the Rebellion Hilldolfer. Isn't that the one that has legs? It's the one that actually turns into a walking suit.
Requesting redeployment. Beacon captured by the enemy. We lost an allied unit.
Yeah, it would be kind of funny if we did get that one. I got the Gelgook with the camo. Yeah, I want to get one of the camo Gelgooks. I want to see what the colors look like up close. You can just buy the camo store. I mean, I know, but I still just want to see what it looks like for the situation battle. Like, I just want to see how it was applied. Let's see. Enemy team is over there. Should be able to spawn in. If Gato didn't forget the keys again. Thank goodness he didn't. Let's see. Here, somebody's that way. Get the double charge. Miss. But I'm not done yet! Okay, I'm way too far away. That's not gonna land. Way too far away. Thank you, Vicdom. Purple and camo looks weird, honestly. Yeah, this is like, that's why I like what Sev said. It would have been cool. If it was like the base marine colors instead of like the purple, because it does look weird. It does with purple and camo. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's a Rebellion assault gun tank. I wonder what that's like, the Rebellion one. Camo's more meant to screw with sensors, and yes, that actually blend in with anything.
Here's your reward for this battle. Making preparations for sortie.
Let's
Sortie
see, we'll go in
application
for another round.
Prepare for deployment.
The purples because Seaman needs are ace colors. But I don't know, cause like there is the one Seema Gelgook Marine that is her normal colors, and then there's like the camo one. So like they could have kept one just as the base colors and then had the other one be a different one. Failed to form teams? Okay, game, if you say so. That won't stop me from going in again.
Prepare for deployment.
Okay, film matchmaking. Nobody suddenly wants to play this, I guess.
Good work out there. I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp.
Okay, we'll give it one more go.
I'm expecting great things from you. Prepare for
Mustard and grapes. I wonder what the next sim boss will be. I'm really hoping we get something new at some point. I feel like they've just been reusing bosses, just kind of mixing the order. Its space only makes sense that no one is playing it. We had a match earlier, so there's really no excuse for that. We had a match earlier. And I feel like the situation battles, even if they're in space, usually have a better chance than normal space matches. So, we had like one match, oh there we go. Now people are on. We had like one match and then nobody wanted to play. I'll try and sneak in. Give me a cannon size Ashimar boss. Bigger Ashimar. Failed to communicate with host, what the heck? Let me in. Let me in!
Canceling procedures.
Rebellion tanks removes the multi-purpose bob arms for a gun tank 2 missile pod and a Gatling. Then they add 2 tower shields to the hose. And a ball K-type dual cannon to the top. The internet seems funky. Yeah, we'll try our luck somewhere else. It'd be funny if I can get to 500 space, just randomly.
I'm expecting great
Oh, no, I didn't want to go to that. No!
Prepare for deployment.
They're trying to stop us here. It does nothing. Let's see, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try one more situation battle.
Prepare for deployment.
Still sad that we haven't gotten the Thunderbolt gun tank. Yeah, that would have been a cool one to add.
Your team is ready.
There we go, finally. We made it in. We made it in.
All right. Time to move into
See if the Fox God is with us. Shows up, Gado tells to screw off while shooting explosives at it, then it vanishes. Okay, I'm in something. Okay, looks like I may have gotten the base Marine, not the camo one. I'll take it though. Didn't sneak in, so. Well, hey, we're finally on the Gelgoop side. Wish it was the camo one, but hey, at this point I'll take it. Gato did act like an actual cat in Stardust Memories. Federation Big Zan does basically the same thing, shows up in thing. I hope we get the Boogoo level someday. Well, we are next week. It might not be next week, it might be after. But we are sessions level 1 of the gym ground type rack. So I'm hoping that means we can get Boogoo soon. Okay, bit of a latency on the kill there. Rebellion shows a Federation repair at Big Sam. I feel like I remember seeing that once. It may have been mentioned on like an older stream about that. But yeah, if we're getting the just gym 5. But yeah, since we're getting those higher level, again, would be cool if this means we will get Boogoo at some point. Vulcans. Ow. Okay, kind of assist. Yeah, Fu another one. It needs the level 1 through 4 treatment, just so we can all actually play it. So excited for the Thunderbolt Gundam. Its head has multiple gym visors and the legs have been powered. Let's see, try to fall back a little. Let's see, you're low on health. It was like right on me. Okay. It has the V letter crotch. It sounds more like, that doesn't even sound like a repaired Big Zam at that point. That literally just sounds like a whole new unit. Honestly. They put the Federation, but way too. This must have been before the Federation was doing their big budget cuts, because that sounds like a lot of work to put into a Big Sam.
Requesting redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
What are you? I must be a 2.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Boom. That did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to the Jossie. I really thought I'd do more damage. I mean, probably a stat increase, but... Boom. Gato gets mad at it, rams it into the Solomon, then nukes the fleet like usual. The fleet got nuked, okay, so Federation budget cuts hit. They were like, oh yeah, a whole army just got nuked, we gotta cut the money here. Hey, you know those Titan guys? Maybe we should call them up, maybe they can help us. Yeah, I'm not doing as much damage against this Draw C that I would think I'd be doing. Wait, dodge back. Okay, this Rick Dom is still aiming at me. Right, tackle. Nice. Suzaku! We're pulling up in score though, so we're doing good. Catching up a little here. Try to see if I can go for a port fire. I got the launch codes, I guess. Should say it does nothing, it shoots at the machine that it's meant to escort and protects the GBO2 to its nuke spot. Okay. Okay, support fire was successful, I'll take it. Alright, got him. Ow. Ow. Said machine just being the lower half of the big ring from Igloo. Federation was just using anything, to be honest, weren't they? If it works, our Federation. Just two eye field cover things shooting at each other. Hey, you did it. Yeah, that camo looks very weird with the purple. I really wish it just changed color altogether. But hey, a win's a win, so I'll take it. Xeon Remnants just had a lower bottom of a big ring, so they just turned it into a weaponized bunker. I mean, could they not have found anything to put on top of it? Like, I don't know, I feel like Xeon Remnants tends to be very ingenuitive. Like, I feel like they could have, like, I don't know, they could have, like, put something there. Like, they could have put something on top. Maybe it just wasn't worth it, though. Like, there wasn't just another Bigro lying around? They had a Valvaro, but they had to do other things. They're telling me there wasn't just a Bigro, like, lying around anywhere? Like, they could have just gotten a spare one and put it on top?
Good work out there.
Jossie would have made for a good control unit. So no, like, Bigros were just, like, lying around anywhere that they could have taken, and just slapped it on top. I'm just saying, like, was there, like, no others around? I feel like that would be very easy to make the repair with if they just had the top unit. Like, just graft it on there at that point.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp. Good work out there.
It just occurred to me that the Z Gundam is gone. I had the Z Gundam that was in base camp. I didn't think they'd get rid of it this early, but okay. It didn't even dawn on me that it was not in base camp.
Anything you need?
You can just make a control unit on the bottom half, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, like I said, maybe it just wasn't worth it for it then, if they could just use the bottom.
So, what will it be today?
I mean, hey, if it works, it works. What else can you say? If it does what it needs to do, it's doing what it's gotta do. Alright, let's see. I don't think I did my skill enhancements for the day. Add unit Rang is its name. You think we'll ever get the D first? Is the D first the one that has the okay, yeah, D Gundam first. I don't know, I mean, I would say it's not impossible. They had a Valvaro, but that had to be the escort for the add unit rank. Oh, okay. I need to take the full armor double Zeta into testing for something, so I need to take that into free practice. Well, let's see. What do I want to use my things on? Uh, wasn't TR5 buffed before the February adjustment? Because if it was, I might use it on the level 2 in case I end up using it. Yeah? Okay, so I'll use it on this then. I'll use one of them at least. They turn the Valvaro into the Valvaro full mission mode. I mean, to their credit, it's a more creative name than just calling it like high mobility type or something. So, you know, I'll give them credit for the name. If they didn't just call it like the high mobility type or the cannon or something. So, credit what credit's due. It's a unique name. Okay. Battle complex expansion. I'll take it. Might do the level 2 Gaza D. I'll just give it like the lowest one though. Also, they might have used up all of their Rikdom and Zaku budget, giving the GBO2 all of the weapons at one point. Is that when they gave it, like, the anti-ship rifle? And, like, things like that? Because I feel like there is, like, that one... Isn't there, like, an image of the GBO2 using, like, the Origin-styled, anti-ship rifle? Look up the GBO2 fully armed. Let's see. GBO2 fully armed. Oh, and okay, there's a Reddit post. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it has the anti-ship rifle. Okay, hold on, I gotta see if I can identify what's on here. Okay. Let's see what I can actually identify in this image. So, 4 Sturmfaust, an anti-ship rifle, a Rikdom 2 bazooka on the back. It has like a 4-tube version of the MLRS missile launcher by the look of it. Has a beam bazooka. Oh, it has 2 more Rikdom bazookas on the shoulders. And then it has leg missile pods. Kind of surprised they haven't tried to throw this in GBO2, honestly. 600 cost general, the Zinkin GBO2 fully armed. I mean, hey, they managed to slot all the weapons on there. I mean, it's kind of impressive to a degree what they managed to do here. Because again, like, anti-ship rifle, 3 Rikdom 2 bazookas, beam bazooka, 4 Sturmfaust. I assume the beam sabers are still there. Leg missiles. I can't even see the other leg in this image because it's like covered by so much smoke in the image. Oh, and here we go. Here's a better image. Let's see. Okay, hold on. This one has even more weapons by the looks of it. Oh, there's a shot of the back. Okay, hold on. We gotta redo the count. Okay, so 4 MLRS missile tubes. I'm still seeing, I think, 3 Rikdom 2 bazookas. A shield. It has a shield now. The leg missiles, it has like a regular, I think, like giant bazookas. Like 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4. 4 Sturmfaust, yeah. It's got a shield though. The shield's pretty interesting. Some Rikdom 2 pilots will be stuck with a handheld version of the Drossys Vulcan. Very interesting. Very interesting idea to do there. Let's see, try to find my... Actually, where's all my... Let me go here. See, I did the fly frail. Oh, and I didn't do the level 3 double zeta. Let me put something on this. I used that one. Okay, I still have my top tier mechanics, so we use that on the double zeta. Okay, great success. Oh, hold on, we got some level 5. Melee strength. Unit melee strength increases by 4 and range increases 4 for each move type custom part equipped. Guess I'll go with the level 5 skill. Let's see, Valvaro full mission mode. Let's see. I'm gonna look up the base Valvaro. Oh wait, the Valwallo. This is a Valvaro with a truck bed. Full emission mode. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, really, this isn't that bad. This looks just kind of like, yeah. The back kind of gives me vibes of the Shamblo, honestly. Which is kind of the way it looks. I mean, yeah, this variant looks a lot more believable. Like, you just kind of put something on the back, I can, like, have a better time believing. It's definitely not. Like, that actually kind of seems a bit more practical, honestly. Again, just compared to just slapping weapons on the GBO2.
I handle pilot sorties, making preparations for sortie.
Let's see. Looks like the costs may have changed. 650, 700, 750. I'm gonna go to 750 for a bit, so I can try F91. Because I got that, so... Slapping all of the weapons on the GBO2. Let's see, where's my F91? There it is. Yeah, I mean... I get it, GBO2 is bulky, but like, come on bro. There was no reason it needed all those weapons. Like, maybe you could have gone away with the beam bazooka and like maybe the leg missiles. Maybe the back missiles too, like if they wanted to give it some missiles to kind of help with that. And, like, again, maybe the beam bazooka, that probably would have been fine. But, like, yeah, there was no reason why you needed all those. Where's my rifle that shoots lunar titanium bullets for the Sima Gelgook? That's a lot of crossbow and full cloths. That's a lot of crossbow and full cloths. Oh, and here's the camo one. I literally looked up Sema Gelgoop to look this up, and I found the camo version of the Gelgoop from the Situation Battle.
Your team is ready.
Kind of weird, I never saw this. That's a lot of F91s. That's a lot of F91s. MMP R00D Electromagnetic Induction Projection Rifle. Is there an image of that? I want to see what it looks like. There it is. That is a... Wow, okay. It did get buffed. Well, yeah, I know it got buffed, but it was like the last lobby before it kicked out. Somebody disconnected. It was a bunch of full cloths. We go to the next one. It's full of F91s. So like we literally just went from like one suit to like another. The electromagnetic rifle looks interesting though. It's got a very interesting design. I do kind of dig it though. Yeah, where's the Luna titanium gun? We need it.
Commencing operation.
I just wonder what the playstyle for that would be like too. Cause like I feel like if it's like a big rifle like that, it'd be like a stop to fire weapon. So I feel like that actually really changed the playstyle for the Sema Gelgoop quite a bit. Okay, so it looks like the whole enemy team may have just went full cloths. They may have just all still did the full cloth plan. Counter, nice. You didn't know Xeon shotguns are loaded with Luna Titanium Bust Dot. Interesting. I don't think I ever saw like what they say is in it. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. All because I fell off the side. Hey, buddy. Wow, okay. Way off with the poke. We're getting closer. Getting closer, get away from me. Oh, I got him. Come on, get up. Ow. Oh, I couldn't eject in time. I was gonna try to go for the base, but oh well.
Select a location and method for redeployment.
Let's see. Team's doing good health-wise. I should be able to spawn in
Lost an ally unit.
without issue.
Requesting redeployment.
Somebody's above me.
You all right? You can stay in the fight. It's on its last legs. We lost an ally unit.
Oh.
An ally is requesting support.
Let's see.
I've got a rally request. Go provide cover.
Probably just wait on. Okay, someone spawned in. I think someone else might be calling support fire. Alright, nice, got somebody. Ow. Where you going? Wait, use my chest gun. Nice. I'm not gonna use my activation yet. See where they go. Hey, I really like these chest guns. They're really nice. Nice. Let's see, get this charged. Wait for them to make the move. Boom. That's my beam shield. Got him. Ah! Ah, goodness.
By the enemy.
5 over here saying support me, bro. We're all dead. We're all dead. It's not a whole lot we can do to support you.
Requesting redeployment.
Where's the enemy? So getting this charged up. See you, buddy. And I missed. See, let's move up. Oh wow, these have some... Okay. I did not think the chest guns had that much range. There we go. Oh, okay. That was a bad move on my end. Got him, nice. Oh, well, that could have gone better.
They really crushed us. I didn't think it would be this bad, but we'll get the next one.
I did top individual though on my team. I think I got 4th place, 8 kills. I did decent somewhat. Yeah, still definitely learning the ropes with the F91.
Preparations for sortie. Come back in one piece, okay?
Give it one more round with that.
Prepare for deployment. Your team is ready.
Make sure the stream's still up, because I saw the little notification trying to tell me it was having issues with the internet. Seems to be doing fine though. Right, hopefully we can get the ready up. And on one more player, and alright, we're good to go.
We've closed in on the target area. Mobile suits, move out.
Alright, rematch in the F91. Aim do better this time.
Commencing operation.
Let's start charging these. Well, somebody's still on the ground. Oh goodness, they have a double Zeta. Okay, another full cloth. Somebody's over here. Goodness, that thing's durable. God, dude.
Select a location and method.
Okay, one's going for the point. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, no, they're dead. They're dead.
Requesting redeployment.
Okay, I wasn't even near that. But it's going to land anyway. Such are the wonders of the double Zeta. Okay, nice. Only 930 damage on a downswing. I seriously want to know what build this double Zeta has. Because, like, oh my goodness, I'm not doing any damage to this thing. Goodness, like, they must have been heavy on the defense build. Okay, got the max activation on assist, I'll take it. Sort of have to go tank this. Oh no, because they're not really using the missiles a lot on the base. Like, they're not playing the 750, you know, like, aim for the base strategy yet. I mean, they kind of are, but kind of aren't. Though it seems like, yeah, base already took a good handful of damage, though, so... But still, like, 930 damage on a neutral. Like, oh my goodness. 930 damage with the bio. Well, that's what Biosense on too, but like still. Okay, that's the support Zeta. Okay, an X2. Okay, got full claw. Is that person self here? Yeah, they are. Ow. Goodness. Where is the enemy? Oh, come on.
Bases are especially valuable for this mission. The base is suffering heavy damage. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Machine guns. Come on, we can do this. Oh, come on. Always sad when you can't get the dodge roll. Hey.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Requesting redeployment.
Alright, what's going on? What's the situation? Okay, I knocked down the raid. Nice. Where are they going? Ow.
Damage detected, but you're alright. You can stay in the fight.
Alright, nice. I don't think we're gonna pull ahead, but pretty nice mid-air shot. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull ahead, but hopefully I did good stats-wise. I mean, the last time I did good, so let's see. Oh, I didn't beat my rival, so yeah. 7th place, 4 and 3.
Here's your reward for this battle.
Ah, well.
Good work out there.
Oh, let's see, nothing from the award center I need to get.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp, making preparations for sorties.
I would like to see if I can get into 650 space, because I'd like to try the A plan in there, see how it works in space, but let's see. Oh, I'll give it a go. I'll see if I can get into a 650 space match.
Prepare for deployment.
Alright, failed matchmaking. I'll give it one more go, just to see if we can get lucky.
Good work out there. I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp, making preparations for sortie.
My Wasteland 2 team now is a cow and goat following them around just to let you know. What benefits do the cow and the goat give you? Goat gives the character +1 to awareness, and the cow gives coordination. I like how just having the animals in the group like gives buffs. This just sounds like such a fun thing. Also, yeah, it doesn't like we're getting into space. Hold on, you know what? Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. We'll do it 3 times. Free stat increases. Nice. Yeah, we'll give it one more go to try and boot it up, see if we can get into 650 space, and if not, meh. We tried. Oh, okay, hold on, actually, okay, got 4 people. The downside is that they can very much be killed. got 6 out of 10. Well, Betsy the cow can be hit by a stray bullet or mauled by a honey badger. I find it weird that in the Wasteland game, the biggest like threat mentioned here is a honey badger. Like I hear Wasteland, I'm expecting like fictional creature, and then it's like, no, honey badger. It's a honey badger. Have you seen the memes? Well, I've seen it. I know, like with the honey badgers, yeah, but still, it's just like I'm thinking in the Wasteland setting. It's just like, oh, honey badger. Like, I guess I'm just used to like Fallout and like things having like all these sort of like more fictional creatures. And then it's like, oh yeah, honey badger. That's what we gotta worry with in this setting. Got 100 points in HP and has high armor.
Your team is ready. Make your final preparations.
Okay, apparently I wasn't the only one who planned to go support. They come in groups, so you're dealing with one super tanky thing that does high damage and causes bleed. I knew it was something after the update, since it's throw time for 4-star after the February update. Hello Willie, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know they made the announcement about it, so that's got all the theories coming out that that's gonna be the IBO stuff, possibly.
Alright, time to move into battle.
Ended up backing up a save before going into a mine that was filled with honey badgers.
Output is stable. All systems go. All mobile suit pilots.
Alright. Taking the A planet into space. First space match using the suit, so we'll see how it goes.
Commencing operation.
Alright. Let's see, I'll start charging my waste cannon. See if I can hit anybody with that. I feel odd when I always announce what my move is going to be. I feel like it's like a Dungeons and Dragons situation. Like, I'm going to do this. And then it's like, roll for initiative. That's exactly what this is. Okay, oh. Go, my missile! Oh, okay, they're still low on health. Alright, got him, nice. Where's the rest of our team? I am stuck on the rocks. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. F90 cluster now, very nice. Oh yeah, the cluster got buffed. I don't have the cluster, so I can't really try it, but yeah, I know that got buffed. Honestly, that might be the one suit from the adjustments I don't have. I think I have everything else. So I don't know how much focus I'll put on the February adjustments, since I really went heavy on the adjustments for January. A lot of my videos were on that. Where's the support fire? There it is. Kit now feels it complicates enough to face whatever is in 750. Okay, one's going for... One? Where are you going? Yeah, come on. Come on, please capture. Nice. Right, nice. Nice down swing. I don't know this might be just a normal one. Normal Jagan at 650. Able to boost while throwing the shield is great. Beam Locust made it more damage in stun build. Which I was playing some more matches with the F91 before this. I'm surprised they didn't give that the ability to use the charging VSBR midair. I think that would have been nice to have, like Jirobi one. Ow. Probably the one thing I would like to see with that. I think it'd be nice to have. Bazooks do a lot more damage. That's a support Zeta. At least I think that's a support Zeta. I don't have type advantage against it. I thought they had the other ones as well. That might be it. I want to say they have the A3, I think. I didn't want to... 3k power stop, but it was super. Yeah, I saw one cluster Gundam playing the F91. I haven't seen that many of it yet. Ow. Dodge. I'm pretty sure it's like a normal Jagan. Normal Jagan. Oh, come on. He's trying to go for the melee. Yep, just a normal... Literally, yeah, it is just a normal Jagan. Okay. Hey, you don't see that every day. Alright, start the missile spam. Alright, 2 kills, nice. I haven't used my link fire yet. Boom. Down here. I think it might get the sleeves. Oh, come on! Somebody got him. Let's see. There's that. Okay, missed my shot. Wait for that to ready up. Dodge back. Alright, is this ready? Yep. Alright. Oh wow, I missed both of my shots. See, they're gonna do the dodge. Ooh, come on. We just need one more. Right. Everyone fall back. Alright, nice. I think we pulled ahead. Double dodges and saber side swings at 100% now, and insane swap time with melee ox level 2 at 650. I haven't tried the A1 yet. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of this stream. I had to restart the stream because it was giving us the black screen of death. So this is technically the second take we're doing, but yeah, A1 is a suit I need to try out. Hey, first place. First in damage. Nice.
Here's your reward for this battle.
Pretty nice out there. Yeah. This is the first time I've used this in space, so yeah, I missed my linked fire though. I could have done better aiming that, but it still did pretty good. But speaking of which, I wanted to check something for that. The beam cannons shoot comically fast. Let's see. I've been meaning to try something with the full armor double Zeta. I'll try this first, and I'll maybe take the A1 into testing. See what they did with it.
Ready to begin?
I want to make sure I could unload the DPS on a target. Okay, so let's see. Alright, here's the linked fire. I'm not really just testing the linked fire on this. I want to see. I want to see if linked fire on the full armor double Zeta, if it comes back after it's been used. Okay, yeah, so time and so can be used again. So yeah, it can be used again on this.
There are 3 mobile suit categories. Each has its own role in combat and can be
Let's see, just wait for it to come back. Level 2 Link Fire is basically reusable, level 1 is not. Okay. Which is what the F90S type has. Okay, so so on the S type it can't be used again. And if it's level 2, I'm assuming this has level 2, it can be used again. That's what I said. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure because like it came up earlier when I was playing the A plan. It was like it was mentioned about that it comes back, and since I don't play the full armor double Zeta, I was asked, does it come back on that suit? And I wasn't sure if it did or not. Because I didn't know what level of linked fire this had. So that's what I was more so just trying to see, like, if it had it or not. But yeah, I didn't remember that the S type had it, so I can't really look on that to see what that looks like. But hey, I guess that answers the full armor double Zeta question. Let's see, where's the yeah. Also, with the Zezulu, what did they decide to do with it? I haven't really read through the Zezulu buff to see what that got. I think it may have gone. Did it always have a dodge roll? I know I saw it do a dodge roll in some matches, but okay. So yeah, MA level 2 and a dodge roll and power accelerator. Yeah, I saw the dodge roll and I was like, yeah, double dodge at 650. I forgot what cost I was playing. I think it probably was 650. And I saw it do a dodge roll. I'm like, okay, that's new. So let's see. Oh wow, those do shoot really fast. Crazy to see him give it to the Zezulu of all things. Oh wow, I whiffed my downswing. Yeah, that's really fast. Since that can be a nasty suit. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while though since I've seen the Zezulu. So I'm not too surprised they gave it some like new things to mess around with. It's been like a pretty hot minute. That's another thing I should probably try myself. When it was more recent, but even so in itself. Not complaining. Yeah, that's another one I need to try out. There's a lot of these adjustments I want to try out, but let's see. I want to try to not maybe be as adjustment heavy this month because I mentioned it earlier. Last month I focused a lot on the January adjustments, but yeah. Excuses having another good melee rate at 550.
Making preparations for sortie. Canceling procedure. Making preparations
for on the 600. We got 600. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go to 600 because one of the things I did before I had to restart the stream because it gave us the black screen of death, I was playing the Burham Jagan, and I lost those matches, so I'm gonna take out Burham Jagan again. One really funny build I see was made to like build it for overheat time, so it like did double dodges like every 2 seconds. That's absolutely diabolical. Also, what they had no holding. pulls off this time with the Zeta HML. Yeah, HML got buffed. Let's see, I'm gonna pull up the adjustment list. That's already up. Go. Even though it looks like we're missing somebody, so I don't think this is gonna go through. You had enough tries messing with it, now it's my turn. Let's see. Okay, never mind, our other person loaded in. Yeah, F91. The G first got a buff. Violent Isolod. It looks like someone else's attempt of doing it, and oh boy, it's crazy. The Isolod got a buff. Stamen. I meant to try out the Stamen earlier, but I didn't. Plant TR5, Cluster, Zeta plus A1, Zeta Zulu. The High Boost Gym got buffed. Then New Gundam HWS, Zeta Gundam HML, the Gaba Fleet Beta, and the Full Armor Gundam. It's just a fix of most of its problems. I want to try that Gaba Fleet Beta buff. I made like the one video on it when I got it, and it was just such a random release. It's dude I really need to follow up on. So that might be on my to-do list. If I can get like matches with that is. Hello. Now overheats for 15 seconds with a 6-second cooldown. What's going on over here? I'll follow you. Boop! God, this lance is absolutely diabolical. I feel like I'm hitting shots I should not be hitting. Oh yeah, this is a Zulu. Can we go this way? Ah! Come on, get up! Alright, no. Alright, get the counter. Maybe I could the Fisher? Okay, I saw that pilot left. I don't know where they went though. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh, hey, it's Olo. Two disconnects? Oh, to somebody. Now it's a 4v4. I didn't even realize somebody on the enemy team disconnected. Well, hey, at least it's still fair then. It's still a 4v4, so. Oh yeah, they did lose somebody. Doing the same amount of damage to each other. Right, go, my machine gun! Do you want to use the HML now? Yeah, not sure if I'll get around to using it, but it does like get some good things. Please this way. Why is everyone aiming for me? I'm just... Ah! My guy, really? Isolod got kill greedy. This thing just straight up sucked for the longest time. Yeah, I've been seeing it more from the matches I've been playing, the 650 in the A plan. I have been seeing the HML more, so it does seem like it's, you know, bringing it out in the field more. Which is always nice to see when a suit, you know, gets used more after an adjustment. Oh, it's the worst 54, really, personally. Oh boy, my controller is dying. This might have to be the last match for the night then. Okay, got the kill, nice. I'll take it. Right, little wombo combo. I'm surprised my controller is already dying. Because we're like only about to hit the 3-hour mark. That was the F91 earlier. It was alright. I played like 2 matches with it. My first match I did, a team lost, but stat-wise I did pretty awful. The second match wasn't as good with it, but yeah, the first match I did was better. It's still a suit I'm like trying to get kind of used to, really. I don't even know how that attack hit my legs. I don't even know how that hit my legs. I'm not done yet. But yeah, they were some okay matches. Not really the best, yeah.
I hate to say it, but we this one.
Unfortunate loss. We'll see how we did though. Oh, okay, I did good stats-wise. I beat my rival. Top damage on the team, top assist, top individual. 4th place. I'll take it. 3 and 3. Some alright stats.
Here's your reward for this battle.
I have been enjoying the Burham Jagan though. I've played a couple matches with this, and I have been liking this suit. It's really fun. It's really fun suit. So, the Burham I have some nice things to say about.
Good work out there.
I'm surprised my controller's, again, dying already. Cause again, like, we only just hit the 3-hour mark, so, like, I don't know. I feel like it's been an issue recently. I feel like this controller has been dying a lot quicker. Starting to hit its limit, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with that. That suit is nice from what I saw. It's one of the rare 2-stars we get these days. Yeah, it's got some pretty, like, cool things. I really like the lance on it. The lance is really nice. Beam saber, the melee is pretty good. I really like the machine gun on here. I don't really use the collision on here because I'm too busy shooting the lance, but I like the grenades. The missile launcher is nice. Yeah, just kind of overall really nice. You get fake beacon, you get jamming, you get marker. Got some interesting skills with it too. I swear since last year it's been like 3 2-star banner suits that we've gotten. Lance is like ignore 30% beam resistance, that's very nice. Alpha suppression. Shields also negate some enemy beam resistance to deal damage. Yeah, machine gun has really good DPS. Let's see, we'll take it to free practice with it. I never realized though with the submachine gun just how bad the spread gets though if you keep firing it. I'm like, oh wow. Like if you keep firing it, you're gonna get like a very wide spread, which is just kind of like interesting with it. I'm like, oh wow, okay. I never noticed that on it, so that was a pretty neat thing to see.
Ready to begin?
But yeah, let's see. Lance. Yeah, really good stagger on the submachine gun too. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I think I may have miscounted. Some of them fired a bit quicker, but I think the point still stands. It does some really good stagger. Melee, can I say, be solid if you manage to have the melee version of the weapon. It still has the heavy stagger. Yeah, you have the heavy stagger. Yeah, again, it really is just depends, like, if you have it. Which most times I really end up not having it, because again, I fire it, and then I have to wait for it to reload. So I don't get, like, the most opportunity to use it, but it is really nice, though, when you do have it. I do find it interesting, though, the way it holds its beam saber. Like, when you're boosting forward, it's kind of like holding it in front of it, which I don't remember the other Jagans doing. So, I think the way it holds its beam saber is interesting. I don't recall it looking like that on the other Jagan type units. Unless I'm just, like, misremembering. I would attempt to melee a lot if I had it. But yeah, like, you could get some, like, that. Like, yeah. I mean, even just the beam saber melee is nice, but yeah, that's something I'm trying to practice with. And it's have opportunities to, like, use the melee more. So granted, the missiles, the shield missiles can stagger, so you can kind of do a nice little thing there. So, yeah. The only time I see how a Jagan would hold it different is Stark. Yeah. This one, yeah, it holds in front of it, which I just think is, like, really interesting for the animation. The reference to how it was boosting forward to the bumper. Yeah, I find it, yeah, I find it interesting on here. I don't think I've noticed it on the Stark since I don't really play the Stark, so I don't think I've ever seen how it holds its saber compared to the other Jake and But yeah, Burham is pretty nice. Glad to have that. F91 I could be doing better with. The A plan is really nice. I've taken out the level 3 Jan Fjavin. Got one match with that. I didn't do too good, but our team did win. So, you know, can't complain with that. I haven't used the level 2 Slife Rail yet. But, yeah. Being able to use the HWS will be nice, since I was waiting to see it buffed first before taking it out. Oh, well, yep, now's the best time to do that. I don't have the HWS myself, so there's not really anything I can say about it, but... yeah, still nice to see, you know, when anything gets an adjustment. It was one of the rare times I was lucky enough to get the first week premium daily bonus. Oh, yeah. Gosh, it always sucks when, like, you think you're gonna get the premium bonus suit you want, but then, like, by the time you get platinum, it's already the next week, and it's just like, oh my goodness. That happened, like, recently with the Engage Zero, incom with me. Like, I could have gotten it, and then it, like, nope, it switched to the next suit, and I'm just like, oh. Oh. By one day. By one day. So yeah, really kind of shocked I still have not gotten the, Incom Zero yet. I was hoping I'd get it, but with all those pools, it was just not meant to be. Hope I can get the FO2 next month. Yeah, FO2 became really good during its buff, so that's definitely one that would be nice having. Yeah, now I really want to try out these adjustments now that I'm actually properly looking at them. I looked at some of them. I already have a adjustment video planned for the future, but I'm still planning what I want to do, because again, January I was very heavy on doing the adjustment stuff, and I do have some things I want to cover, but, you know, plans are always destined to change, really. It just depends on what ends up releasing over the next couple weeks. We'll see what they end up dropping in their video, I think, stream they plan on doing, so that's going to be a big part of it. Is what they have next month for the middle of March. Last month was nice, but this was honestly bigger than it. Yeah, only thing I'm disappointed in is that no Penelope buff. That's like the only thing I'm upset about. I really wish we got that, but nope. Nothing there. It was also another buff for what did not make it good enough for the big patch, like 3 of the 13. Isolot also looks good now. That's what sucked about it, yeah. That is what sucked about it. No full armor horse either. Yeah. But hey, HWS got buffed. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I really thought they'd try to go with the Penelope, but no. Still kind of weird to me that that just kind of got shafted. But, hey, you know, there's always future adjustments. Maybe they just don't have enough data on it. Like, that's what I'm just kind of thinking. Like, maybe they just don't have the information to do anything with it. But, oh, you know, one can dream. Hopefully we'll see something later down the line. Actually, I was fighting an Isolod Willy in the matches that I had before I had to restart the stream. I was in the Burham Jagan, I was using it there, and somebody was using the Isolod. Wow, that thing is so hard to knock out of the sky. Oh man, it was just kind of floaty, like it was doing the, just kind of sitting there in the air, making use of the skill it has, and it's just like, I was shooting it with everything. Like, I was going with the lance, the machine gun, the missiles, and like, that thing was not coming down. Granted, that Isolod was lagging quite a lot, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. Like, they were kind of lagging that match, so that may have had an impact on it, but man, that thing, when it's like standing still, just seems like it's impossible to take out of the air. Because again, like I was going on it with like everything, lance, the submachine gun, and like all my shots were hitting too. Like they weren't that high in the air, so it was just like wow. Opinion of the full armor engaged now after first impressions. It's nice. It's really good. I think, like you said, Willie, in the testing video, I don't think it's on the same level as, like, the G-Cannon Magna and, like, the Hexa. I don't think it's on the same level as, like, those supports, but it is really good. It's a suit that would definitely be worth getting if you don't have, like, the other meta supports, but, like, yeah. Making its gimmick not a niche risk, really. The aerial sentry gun. Yeah, like, again, that thing's really hard to knock out of the air. But what's not hard to knock out of the air, though, is the Hexa, because one thing, I am making a video on this that's going to be coming out really soon, so I am making a video on this where I talk about my thoughts on it for the, A-plan here. I don't know if I mentioned it in the video or not, but one of the things I found is that if you charge the main beam rifle and you hit both shots on a Hexa, you can knock them out of the air. You can knock them out of the air, the Hexa with this suit, so really good for like getting rid of the Hexa if it's on the enemy team, if you can land the beam rifle shots. I do want to use its space. Yeah, maybe I'll try to take out the Isolod. It's like one of the violence I really have never used. But yeah, I'll have like more thoughts on this in the future in a dedicated video, but really yeah, the A plan is really nice. This is a really nice support unit. So yeah. The charge shots on the Isolod knock down flying suits. Since it is... Oh, it's a 100% stagger. Okay. So yeah, Isolod sounds like it got some nice stuff then. Now, I really wish they would buff the regular pilot now. Because, oh my goodness, the regular pilot really needs something. Something I forgot it does is I saw it do that to the Victory. So yeah, yeah, okay. So yeah, that does sound really nice for that. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm kind of rethinking my decision. Maybe I'll try to focus on the adjustments this month. Because again, it looks like there's a lot of good stuff. Lots of good stuff that would be cool to go over and try out. So maybe I'll rethink my decision. But again, it really just depends on um, what matches I can get more than anything. What costs become available. G-Verse is nice to see a buff for.
Good work out there.
Ironically, for me of all people. Yeah, I will say, I feel like that suit needed a buff. Because I was using it when I got it, and I really wasn't liking it all too much, so I wasn't sure if it was a me thing. So that is one of the suits I do want to come back to, and see if maybe I can get some better matches with it now that's been adjusted. Did you like the gameplay of it? Yeah, it does have some nice things on it, so like I said, I'll have to go back and give it a second go and see if it's really a me issue or it's just a suit needing an adjustment. Because again, I'm like thinking like, okay, maybe this just isn't a suit for me. Like I really wasn't sure like what the issue may have been. So yeah, the look of it is very Chinese knockoff vibes for me personally. Yeah, I really don't like the design of the G first. Gameplay is fun, but yeah, I am not a fan of its design, like at all, really. But I'm trying to think if I have anything else really. Don't think I have too much else for tonight. I probably could have tried to go over some of the adjustments a bit more, but kind of just for what I could get. I have grown to like the base one at least. It's that the DX I think looks really stupid. Double dodge and the charge shot for the stop to fire weapon is faster and the downswing hits harder. Yeah, the DX, yeah, that's when they put the GF tank on the back, right? I think like it has like the same thing with the Cannon Gan, I think, can also pull the same move. Which, yeah, like that I always thought was also really weird with the way it just attaches. I mean, it's kind of a cool gimmick. It's kind of a cool gimmick to have like a whole other suit attached to the other one, but I really wish it was done a lot better. I really wish it was done a lot better. I really don't like it with the G first and the Cannon Gan. More rounds on the Vulcans in 200-meter range. The micro missiles do more damage and they reload a bit faster. That's nice. I really like the missiles on the G first. That's pretty cool to see. yeah, all some really nice stuff. Honestly, I'd say this week, like with everything we've gotten, it's been a pretty good week. Like, I mean, good support release, a good list of adjustments. We got a new map. Yeah. The extra screams Identity Crisis whenever I see it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the new map is really nice. Is this supposed to be a double Zeta, or is the... somehow made from an MP new, apparently. Yeah, the new map is really nice. Yeah, the new map's good. The new map is really nice, I like it. That's another thing that we'll see some more in a future video. I will say the other good thing too, with the A plan here, I have not seen a whole lot of people talk about it. I have only seen one person say that this suit is cracked on like a Reddit comment. Supposedly that this suit is cracked. But yeah, haven't seen really any complaints with the A plan, so hey, let's go. I'll take that as a success story for this suit. So yeah, all I know is I'll be ready to see that newsletter video drop. Yeah, hopefully we get some good news from that. Like I said earlier, it seems like the big theory is that it's going to be possibly something AU related, so you know, we'll just have to wait and see what they give us. But again, hopefully it's going to be some nice stuff. Actually, I will say though, the weirdest thing I saw, and this actually was in relation to when the A plan got announced. This is when like the post on the GBO2 Reddit was made about this suit, when they made that newsletter about it. I don't know what happened here, but apparently it's weird to explain. So apparently because of the A plan coming out as a 650 support, I think this was a lot of the players who were mad that this Blood Orphans, apparently led to some people thinking that I don't know if this may have been more of a joke, but pretty much like saying that the Barbados was going to be a 650 raid to ruin the new support. And I'm just like thinking like, bro, what? That may have been a joke. I'm assuming that was probably more like a joke thing, because like I don't understand why the Barbados would be 650 in any form or manner. I assume it would probably be 700, like you know, a lot of the other AU suits, but yeah. That was probably the most I saw against the A plan, was when the, yeah, Bloop was pretty sure it'd be 700. I honestly feel like all the AU suits would be 700. I feel like they kind of want to keep them in that general cost. So, yeah. Putting them in the 650 file is strange. But I think it's because, again, like, oh, 650 support. Oh, and we're gonna get a 650 raid next week to ruin it. But yeah. Unless it's more arguably weaker than the others. I really don't know, and again, I feel like when it comes to the AU suits, they kind of want to keep them at 700. Because I think I heard some people think that the DX, probably not DX, what the heck? Is it the, no, they have the DX. Holy crap, that's confusing. The Sticking G first has a DX, we got the, didn't we get the DX from Gundam X? Oh my goodness, this is confusing. Double X. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh my goodness. Whoever decided to name that G first configuration the DX really started messing me up. But yeah, I think I heard some people think the double X, just say the double, okay. I think I've seen some people think that the double might be a 750. Which again, I mean, it might, maybe it'll be different, but I just don't think that'd be the case. Again, I think they want to keep the AU stuff in like 700, so I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up all in there. I don't know, hard to say. Yeah, I mean, guess we'll just have to see, but yeah. I know it's very powerful, but I don't know if it's 750 strong. Yeah, I mean, again, I just feel like they wouldn't, like, put it in 750 and, like, kind of mix up the costs. Because, like I said, I feel like looking at what they did on Steam with those suits and kind of going into console with what they released, it does seem like they want the AU stuff to kind of stay in 700. They kind of want to keep it in one cost, so I feel like they'll be 700, but hey, who knows? I won't complain if it's to show how strong it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, really it's just one of those things. I mean, we just gotta wait and see what ends up happening. If it is more than some thought. Yeah. Until it comes out officially, you know, we really won't know. So, that's just kind of something I wanted to mention, something I thought was interesting with that. I don't know about the type, though. I really didn't think about the typing. I mean, I don't know enough about the double X to say what it might be. To me, it's either a general or support. Yeah, it definitely leans more into those vibes, at least to me, but like, again, I really don't know anything about it, so I don't have anything to say, really, in what I think it would be. I don't have a hat to throw into this ring, so I'm just gonna leave it to the real double X experts to kind of tell me what they think. But yeah, it can do close combat well from what I've seen. That's enough for me. Yeah, I should probably start heading off before my controller dies. The fact it's lasted this long, it can end it here. Yeah, I'm going to sign off before my controller dies, because again, it was saying it had low battery, so it still lasted pretty long though, so I don't know, maybe it's just bullcrapping me or something, I don't know. Yeah, but I think that's going to be it for tonight's Saturday stream though. Again, not really too much else to say here, and yeah, goodbye Willie, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, gonna be a video up tomorrow and Wednesday. Definitely be talking about this suit more, because I didn't really use the A-Plan a whole lot here on stream, but I will have some future content on this, so that is something that will pop up in the near future. But yeah, aside from that, not really sure what the plan is gonna be. I might try to go more into the adjustment stuff. You know, we'll see what just ends up happening. Just depends on what rooms are available and what matches I kind of collect for it. But that's going to be it for this Saturday stream here. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And with that, I will see everybody in the next one. Later.